Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. Actually, today we're going to do a collective message. I was guided to do this message today, and I see already adjustments are required. I guess they want me to go straight into it. Adjustments are required. So I'm recording this on Thursday, July 14th, and I was told that I would know when to post it. This is a collective message for all signs. And the energy I'm feeling is around global change, changes that are happening to everyone. It's affecting everyone at a global level. And adjustments are required just came out. And I'm looking at work through your fears. So being able to take a look at what needs to be changed, right? And this says conclusions are within your reach. If there are any things that you've been holding off and saying, I'll get to it, getting to it now seems important, right? No more kicking the can down the road. And a lot of these things that you're putting off may have to do with some fears. Right? Let me see what else comes out. Because there's certain things that you want to really have in play. It's almost like be prepared. Be prepared. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes. And I know you all been hearing this a lot, but many of these things are out there and you hear them. Some of them you may pay closer attention to than others, but there's some adjustments needed. Anything else? Yes. A time to give rather than take. Yes. It's time to really be in that space where you're open to helping others. As you give, you receive, though. It's a yin yang. It's like one of those things that as you do this, the opposite effect automatically happens. It's time to give rather than take. Here, we're in the space where you want to be working with people, not against people. As you interact with people, understanding that they're not separate from you. They are you. So as you give to them, you're giving to yourself. The adjustments we need to, this illusion of separation is just so embedded into the human belief systems. It's me versus you. It's each man for himself. That mentality, we're moving away from that. That's no. Confidence, being confident. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. Knowing that you're going to be fine, trusting, having some type of belief in a higher power is what's going to keep you grounded. Knowing that you're fine. You have to know. There's nothing that can hurt you, affect you, unless you give it that power. That's confidence. Your confidence is going to have to be as hard as a brick. As hard as a brick. Okay, very important here because the energy is gaining momentum. Yes, something is approaching. Things are happening. I'm going to pull some tarot. Something is close, and I feel like they're trying to get you guys to make some kind of adjustments. This is going to require you to be confident with where you are. Don't be hard on yourself, and be open to working with others, okay? Because as you give, you receive, and vice versa. Because the energy is gaining momentum, and adjustments are required here, okay? So let's let me pull some cards here. Yeah, let me pull some cards. Let's see what we get. Strength, confidence is necessary here. So let's see what message we have. All right, collective message. What do we need to know? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't lose faith. Keep going no matter how hard it gets. Just know you can stand the test of faith here. Your commitment is being tested. That's a card that has been coming out. Things work out. We're going into a new time where everything you need is given to you. This is realizing all the resources that you need are around you. Everything you need is around you. So I just see a new way of living, right? This is like living off the land. This is realizing that you're naturally abundant and everything you ever needed was always around you. And it's like a big reminder. So I'm seeing a clearing of things. Some of you, if your money situation is not where you want it to be, they want you to really think about that. Okay, right now, all you need to do is live in the moment and be strong. What brings anxiety and what brings worry is when you're anxious about how you're gonna, pay your bills next week, or even if it's due tomorrow or next month. Don't worry about that. Keep holding on. Everything you need will be provided. Live in the moment. There's another card here. Okay, yeah. Hierophant's here. This is, okay. This is giving up your power to belief systems that's been ingrained in you. So this is like giving something authority over you when it really doesn't. So this can be religious institutions. This can be any kind of institution, work, traditions that were passed down, cultural beliefs, all of that, keeping you doing things, not because it's really helpful for you, but because you've been taught to do it. Breaking free from that. So there's advice being given. Oh my God. A lot of you, there's things that you're being given certain advice and it's leading you down a certain path and you're blindly following it. Okay, the Hierophant is external advice. So this could be the counselor, the therapist, the spiritual advisor, the community leader, the pastor, the clergyman. This could be, cultural beliefs given to you by family. It's just things that you were told you must believe it because of this. Like you need to do this. Listen to authority. Follow the rules given to you. Don't ask questions, just do it. This is falling in line. Many of you there's a programming. As I'm doing this, I'm feeling some kind of energy of like being under some kind of delusion, like a spell, because you've been like, everybody else is doing it. This is like groupthink mentality. Oh gosh. But this can lead you down a dangerous path here. Did I cut the deck? I think I was still shuffling. Let me see. Okay, so let me cut the deck if nothing else falls out. They're trying to get you guys to see things clearly. It's like, it's time for you to think for yourself. It's time to think for yourself. And stop taking advice. Blindly taking advice. That's the adjustments that's required. knowing that what you feel is right for you, that's what you need to go with. There's like, some of y'all are waiting for change. Y'all waiting, it's like waiting for someone to save you. Waiting for the authority figure to give you some kind of result. It's like depending on something outside of you to change your situation is not, that's not it. That's not it. You have to be your own authority. Because there's something about to happen here. Whew. Okay, Four of Swords. It's time to go within and really, really do some reflection. Y'all got to take a look at are you doing things because it really feels right, or are you just following the crowd? Like, it's like waiting for instruction, but something's about to happen here, right? Something's about to happen. The energy is gaining momentum. There's some emotional period coming here. I see like an emotional purge. Many people, there's a cleansing about to happen. We have the Ace of Cups. I see a lot of emotions coming up here with this change. It's about to be an emotional period. A lot of people feeling weighed down here. Let me align these differently. You're going to have to be really confident with this that's coming up here. Action is needed. There's things you want to be taking action on. Nine of Wands. Like, time is of the essence. A lot of you, Five of Pentacles is in reverse. You got to get out of that space of feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like you've been abandoned, feeling like somebody's going to come save you. This is that victim mentality. This here is, oh, I'm left out in the cold. I never have what I need, no matter every time I need something, I don't have it. So this is poverty consciousness. This is also codependency. This is, what you see is someone's crippled and hurt, and they're going to like a institution, like a church or something, to go and ask for help because they need help to feed their family. And this is like the system that is being created now, where everyone is looking for a handout. Everyone's waiting for the government to save them, or blaming the government for their condition. And this is in reverse. It's like, take back your power. Like, no one's going to save you. Nobody's going to save you. You have to save yourself. You got to realize that the power is in your hands. If you're waiting for somebody to save you, that's not happening. You better be taking action to be prepared. Those waiting, there's going to be a big wake-up call here. You got to take your power back. We are in that space where, listen, you understand you are a sovereign being. You are fully breathing, capable. If you're waiting for change, you're going to be very, very surprised. And you know, it's like some self-reflection is needed. A lot of you all have to really go in and see, like, the decisions you've been making. Is it because you're given rules to follow and you just stay in line? Or is it because you're like trying to feel your heart and trust what you feel within? Because death, wow. There's going to be some major changes. Like, I'm getting like destruction here. I'm feeling some loss. I'm feeling some loss here. So I'm getting an energy of being prepared. So you're going to be led to the right messages to prepare yourself, your family. There's community organizations that may be lined up to help those of you who feel like you need help. I set up a way for you all to submit questions, you know, and I will be choosing every 2 weeks 2 questions to answer. Many of the questions came around your sense of stability, money, living situation, things like that. So I know there's a lot of people who are like seeking help and need help. And there's only one of me. Like I can't answer all the questions. I received over 100 in like less than 24 hours. So there's a lot of people who's looking for guidance, looking for help. And I do encourage you all, because there's a lot of readers here on this platform, YouTube. And there's a lot of readers that many of you trust. And if any other reader wants access to these questions, because a lot of them were like tugging on my heart, I would be very, very happy to share so that you all can get the guidance that you're looking for. But it's only one me, and I wouldn't be able to do that. And there was an anonymous donor, which I posted last week, who actually basically was doing this, a time to give rather than take. So it's actually, I'm going to be able to do for 4 people. But if there's any other readers, you know, maybe you can send this message to them. And if they reach out to me, you know, my email, I would be more than happy to share the list, and more people can get their questions answered, because there's so much people who need help right now, and there's some adjustments that's required. And I feel it. I feel it. Like, it's about realizing who you are and taking your power back. So many of you are being guided to take some advice. What's very important is knowing how to trust your intuition, because you will be led to certain community organizations, certain spiritual advisors, certain community leaders, you know, and not all of them are leading you in the wrong way. But confidence is key. Being able to trust what you feel, and you'll know what's right for you, because the message would be empowering. It would empower you. It would make you feel like, okay, I'm in control. Okay, there is a way out. But if it has you feeling like you need to wait or depend on something outside of you to bring change, that should be a red flag. Any guidance that's helpful for you at a soul level will empower you. It will show you where you are able to do something to bring change. It will show you where you can go within and receive answers. Okay, yeah. This one's trying to get away. Messages being communicated. This is really giving me this energy of like mind control. Someone who just takes information, data. There's so much from this, I don't know. King of Swords, Page of Swords. Watch where you get your information. That's basically what they want me to say. Watch where you're getting your information. There's a lot of disinformation out there. There's a lot of misinformation. Sometimes they'll use someone you trust to send messages that are false. If it hits you somewhere in the wrong way, trust that feeling. You know, you should be able to pick up on red flags. If someone tells you, hey, you should only listen to guidance that come from me, red flag. You know, if you're being encouraged to see yourself separate from others, red flag. If you're being encouraged to fight, debate, you know, red flag. There's a need to detach. There's a need to detach emotionally from the source. Some of you, you're so invested in specific people that you won't be able to get the information in a non-biased way because you're so invested in the messenger. This is about like control. I'm getting like a controlling energy here. Some of you, there's an element here where you kind of allow information from certain sources to take precedence over your own intuition. So be careful with that. Working together. Yeah. Coming together as a community, working with others, giving, helping. It's time to come together, y'all. It's time to work together. That's where the messages should kind of gear. If you're listening to any kind of guidance, you know, it should encourage coming together, cohesiveness, working with others, you know, recognizing I am you. And you are me, and we are one. And that's what's going to help us get through whatever's coming up. Okay, because yeah, there's going to be a lot of people who don't have, and there's going to be a lot of people who need help. So working together and understanding your power is important. If you feel like a victim and you feel like things are happening to you, you're going to have a really hard time. It's time to understand that there's things you can do to take control. Things you can implement to take control. Okay, so I feel like things will get better. It might be slow, but we're rebuilding so that it's more solid. We're rebuilding the foundation that humanity had been living on. Like our foundation was built on sand, and so it was wobbly, you know, it was not firm. So we are rebuilding and we're starting from scratch. Okay, so he's coming in with the pentacle. And this is like a slow moving knight. So it might be a slow rebuilding, but as we work together and come together, it works out. So you're gonna have to really, really be strong here. Yeah. Okay, remain grounded here. She has the pentacle as well. This is the energy of knowing that you'll be okay no matter what. All the resources you need are around you. All the resources you need are around you. The Queen of Pentacles is able to remain calm in chaos. This is finding your center, spending time outside. A lot of you, your natural resources, you know, I do see planting your own food, honestly. We're moving into that kind of living where we plant our own foods and living off the land. I'm just feeling like stability, people's sense of security is going to be kind of questioned. Everything you thought you had. There's a lot of pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles twice, Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. All this earth energy. There's changes happening on earth here. And the Hierophant is Taurus. The belief systems we've built for ourselves, that's changing. And it's all about information, how you think. This is about taking back control of your own mind. Adjustments are required. Take a look at how you dissect information, how attached you are to a certain belief. Are you trying to prove that you're right, or are you truly looking for what's right for you in that situation? Do you not want to look like you were wrong, or are you really in search for the truth for you? There's a need to look at the information that you're getting and how you're dissecting that. Ground yourself. You want to change your diet, drink a lot of water. There's a huge cleanse about to happen here on earth. Okay. And I don't know, this death here, tell me more. Wow. Quick action is needed. It's here. It's here again. Swift action. Time is of the essence. That's what I'm getting there. Be around those who love you, who support you, family, friends. But just know, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going no matter what it is, if it feels hard. Work with others. Give rather than take. Something is approaching us. You want to be confident, but take a look in your life and where adjustments are needed and start implementing it. Okay? There's going to be some changes. It's all coming together. The great gathering. The great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, your soul tribe. A lot of you're going to be led to the right people, the right groups. But we're moving to a time where we're going to have to work together. To get through this, you're going to have to work with other people. So if you feel like you're separate from people, you're going to have a problem. If you feel like, oh, it's me against the world and I got to fend for myself, that's not an energy that's going to get you through this that's coming. So you're going to be led to the right groups, your soul tribe, and pay attention to your intuition. Always. That should take precedence over anything else. Pay attention to your intuition. We're going through a major transformation here. Like, everyone's life is changing. The world as we know it is changing. It's like a total destruction so that we can rebuild it, but this time stronger. And we have to work together. Have to. Anything else? That went back. Pillar of light. Be a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So just know, spread your light wherever you go. This is a part of, working together, giving rather than take. If you are sending your light out, make sure you call it back to you every day, right before you go to sleep. Anything else? Okay, I guess that's it. We got something. So we're going to have to really understand we're going through a transformation. It's down here at the bottom. So things are changing. Your life as you know it is never going to be the same. So you're going to have to take some risks. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. You're going to have to be able to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to go for it. The universe will catch you. Okay? So that's the message. Let me see if we get anything angel answers. So something is approaching us. There's major change among us. And I guess this is to let you know you want to start going within and trusting yourself and find a way. Yes, start going in, trusting yourself. Find a way. There's two cards here to It's almost like make some practical changes right now around your resources with all these pentacles. You want to make some real changes. You know, make sure you have everything you need to be able to take care of those who you love. So if you're like low on certain resources right now, you might want to start making sure you have certain things. Okay, there's a big yes here, and it will improve. So no matter how hard things get, don't give up. Just always know that the situation will improve. And this is why you have to learn to really ground yourself and take a look around you and see that everything you need is around you. So you should be able to kind of really center yourself and know that you're okay, no matter how turbulent it may seem. Okay? Anything else? No matter how turbulent it may seem, you are okay. You will be okay. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. That's the message. And I think it's almost like go within, ask your angels, meditate a lot right now. Breathing exercises are helpful right now. Okay? So the submit your question link is down below. And again, I encourage you all, share it with anyone who you think would be able to help, because there's a lot of people with questions, a lot of people who's looking for help and answers. And we have a lot of gifted readers here on this platform. So feel free to share with whoever you think can lend some time. And I will be happy to share the list. And hopefully we can get as much people's questions answered. You know, this is coming together, working together, y'all. We all in it to benefit others. It's a time to give rather than take. So important, because we're at a very important time for humanity. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm sending out love and light to everyone. Remain positive, okay? All right. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.